So what's Lucci gonna do now that Luffy's left? Hey everyone, welcome to Princess Gay. I'm your host Connie, and today we are here with my blind reaction to One Piece, episode 1102. So yeah, Luffy has left with the others to go up to the Labosphere, and what is Lucci and CP0 going to do now? What is their goal going to be? Are they going to just try to chase them up there? Are they going to try to airwalk to get up there? They can't do that. I mean, we've seen what happens when they try to do that. So what's going to happen? What is their goal now? It's going to be interesting to see how Lucci and the others, figure things out from here on out. Are they going to wait for another, transport like Luffy and Bonnie and the others took? I don't know. But I guess we'll have to end up finding out. Not much else I really need to go into, though, in these pre-thoughts. I feel like I feel like this is going to be a lot shorter in terms of pre-thoughts than a lot have been lately, but like I said, there's just not really much else to talk about, not really much else to go into. So, in the meantime, there is a lot of other great content on the channel. I guess I could plug that. Every day, Monday through Friday specifically, we have a plethora of great shows that we react to. On Mondays, we also do YouTube content that is most often just donation rewards from viewers and subscribers like you. Every Saturday and Sunday, we post movie reactions. Those are uploaded during the weekend, but we do record them during the regular week. And on Tuesdays and Thursdays, we also have Spider-Man 2. We've been doing our Let's Play of that starting last week, and things are still looking to go strong with that. It's going to be a great time, I think. So, all of that being said, thank you as always for tuning in, and let's get going with the actual reaction. So, when the screen fades to black, pause this redirect and go to the description below. Follow the link to the reaction because, yes, we do redirect all of our reactions here on this channel just because of YouTube's copyright system. Gotta remain safe, gotta remain strike-free, and keep this channel going. It's just the best idea, the easiest idea, and just, it works. And on the positive side, that means all of you, yes, all of you, get to see the full reaction for free. No Patreon, no paywalls, no syncing up videos. Just go down to the link in the description, watch the reaction, and it is the full thing. So after you watch it though, come back here to the redirect and resume play. Because after it fades to black and then fades back in, everything from that point forward will be my afterthoughts and will contain spoilers to the episode. So, all of that being said, thank you once again for tuning in, and I will see you at the reaction. And we are back, and we'll begin with spoilers in 3, 2, 1, now. So, a couple things. Who shut down the defenses, and how? Because if they weren't in the control room and all, how would they have shut it down? And who would even do that? Because it was clearly not on anyone with CB0. They didn't do anything. Which means that either there's got to be someone on the inside, or it was just a malfunction. And if there's someone on the inside, I mean, at this point, who else could it be besides one of the satellites? But would any of the satellites be a traitor? And if so, why and how? There's a lot of questions that go into that. Because it's like, I don't think there's anyone else up there, right? Because oh my god, the Seraphim were down there, and I don't think there's anyone else up in in the Labosphere besides the Vegapunks. I believe. Well, and the Straw Hats, but we know it wasn't them. So it had to have been one of them. But how would they have done it? It just through some kind of psychic link to the systems? I guess that's possible. And if so, which one? Because the thing is, whoever the one who did it is, they could easily pretend that like they're flustered and freaked out by this happening. It could be anyone. I think Lilith is just the only one that I feel is like not gonna be it. Because specifically because her thing is evil. And because of that, I kind of think it's one of those too obvious situations where it's not going to be her because it would be way too obvious for it to be her because of the evil epithet. So who else would it be? The thing is, like I said, it could be any of them. The only one who obviously is exempt from that is the main body, Stella. I don't even have like a best guess. Like you could say, oh, maybe it's the opposite of what you would expect. Maybe it's good that would do it. Especially since the world government, thinks they're good. So maybe it's oh my god, what is his name? I can't think of his name. Number one, Shaka. But then you could also think like, oh, maybe something went screwy when Atlas was attacked, and Atlas is subconsciously, while still out of commission, doing something here. Or maybe the soft-spoken, nice-seeming Pythagoras is behind it. It's like you could guess any of them. And that's the problem. There's really no evidence to support any of them at the moment. So it's next to impossible to guess. And now, Kuma arrived, but I don't think he would have any way to do that. So I don't think anything is there in relation to him. Yeah, I don't know. But on the upside, the Vegapunks mentioned having another ally. And the way they were talking about them, one, specifically using they, them pronouns to try and hide the identity, as well as the fact that they were saying like, oh, but if we ask for help from them now, that'll make it so they can't stay in their position. This very much implies that whoever is their ally is secretly their ally and is in a position that should not be compromised because it would, cause problems. And the voice we heard on the transponder snail was notably feminine. It has to be someone that we've already met. That's how this kind of reveal goes. It's absolutely Stussy. Like, there's no doubt in my mind. That was absolutely her voice on the transponder snail. She's the only one who would make sense, too. It's like, oh, it has to be someone who whose position would be compromised, which if she were a spy in CP0, that would definitely do it. It has to be someone with a feminine voice at the very least. So who else have we met, really, that it could be that? That's not like just another satellite of Vegapunk and whatnot. There's no one else that could fit even just those qualifications. But with everything else, it's like, yeah, it couldn't be anyone else at this point. Unless there's someone on the island that we don't know about. But that's, I feel, pretty highly unlikely. I feel like especially since they don't even know Kuma's there. Kuma's technically another ally, but they don't know Kuma's there yet. So I'm feeling like it absolutely has to be Stussy. Or Stussy, or however the fuck you want to pronounce her name. It's just the only thing that makes sense. Plus, again, the voice on the Den Den Mushi, the trans artist channel, did just honestly sound like her. So, if she is the spy who is, an ally in disguise, I just want to know more about her at that point. It's like, why has she been under deep cover in the world government? Is it just to make sure that Vegapunk knows what the world government's been planning, and when he would need to make moves like this? Is that it? Just to keep a watch on them, basically? That's a logical idea, I feel. I don't know for sure, though. And now Lucci's saying, let's go after the ship, which Brook and Zoro are still on. So if they start to attack that, Brook and Zoro will fight back. So we might see Zoro versus Lucci. That would be interesting. Or just a rematch of Zoro taking on Kaku. And Vegapunk already asked Stussy for help, and she already said yes. So is that when she would reveal herself, or is she still waiting on that for the most opportune moment? I don't know. I don't know where this is going at this point. It's a little bit kind of unclear to me. I mean, even with the few things that I do know coming up in the future, it's like there are certain aspects that I'm still completely blind on, and this is one of them. I have no idea what's going to happen with this. So hopefully things continue to go well. Though I'm thinking there's probably going to be a lot of issues coming up. I mean, this arc still got quite a bit to go, and Kizaru's on his way, so that's never a good sign. This is going to get pretty insane. That much is clear. I'm just wondering how insane and exactly what's going to happen. I guess we'll have to wait and find out. But yeah, for now, I just want to bring up once again that we have a lot of other great shows on the channel. Every day, Monday through Friday specifically, we have a multitude of great series that we react to. On Mondays, we also do YouTube reactions that are mainly just donation rewards from viewers and subscribers like yourself. On the weekends, Saturdays and Sundays, we put up movie reactions. Those are recorded earlier in the week, but they're posted on the weekends just so every day has something going on for it. And on top of that, we also currently are going through Spider-Man 2 on the PS5. That is every Tuesday and Thursday. So far, really enjoying it and can't wait to see what happens next. So, all of that being said, thank you as always for tuning in. Let me know your thoughts on this episode down in the comments below. And for now, I'm Connie, and I'm signing off. See y'all next time.